Welcome, one and all, to another. Where's the finish line? Oh, sorry. And yes, guys, I have definitely screwed up here because I've said it's Qatar on the link, but it's actually China. So got a few people in. So yeah, it is China. So sorry, guys. Yeah, Chappie, have a good race. Thanks, Chappie. 126 people subscribed. Fantastic. Got Welsh Benjamin going China, not Qatar. I'm hoping for a good result from Welsh Benjamin because he needs it today. Tofa, good evening, Ferret. Matthew Green, evening, Gaz. Andrew Gabin, aka Apex, evening. And we've got, this is definitely one of my more spinny tracks, so keep an eye out for me spinning. Curly, evening. Ice one, evening. Caro, evening, bro. Tofu. You're a week ahead. I am a week ahead. I'm trying to look forward to this ending. It's probably because we got this guy, Iceman Walker, looking to see so. It works out that he is 72 points ahead of second place, which is Welsh Benjamin, and there is 90 points in total up for grabs to the end of the season. For the end of the season, so effectively, it's 18 points he needs to be joint, and then it'll go down to win. So it's 19 points he needs to outright win, no matter where Welsh Benjamin goes. If Welsh Benjamin, so Welsh Benjamin needs out of this, he needs 18 points. He needs 18 points minimum. So if Iceman Walker DNFs, Welsh Benjamin needs 18 points minimum to still have a chance at the final race. So Iceman Walker is rolling out. This circuit is one of the... So it is one of the fantastic circuits. The design aspect, right? So it cost 450 million US dollars to create this circuit, and it was absolutely unbelievable how much effort they went in it. So the symbol they've got there is the beginning. I believe it is the first letter, Chinese letter, meaning Shanghai, Shanghai. So like basically the Shang part. Also, a circuit actually beginning of meaning good wealth, good faith. So, unfortunately, we've got a bottle job who will downgrade that. And that is typical. So, it is an amazing circuit, and there's two DRS straights. There's a sharp hairpin, there's a soft hairpin, and there's that beginning sector. Sector 1 is at sort of beauty, and I love the fact that they actually took the design aspect away from Herman Tilke. So he was going, he's got right, we want this kind of shape, now go and make it. So he was the architect, but he was not the designer, and that's what I think what makes this circuit so unique, because we do have corners that are unique to this circuit. So the first corner is absolutely, so we'll jump on board with Iceman Walker, so into the first corner of the big swooping right hander that'll come in and get tighter and tighter. So it's like that's turn 1 and 2 into turn 3 now, that opens out into turn 4, and that there is sector 1. Turn 5 is just swoosh to the right, and then we've got the soft hairpin. Soft hairpin because it's not actually super sharp. So there we go. At turn 6, thundering down now into the swooping corners. Now, proper swoop. There is a slight little camber to these corners to help the cars glide, but the game does show it quite flat. So, but it's quite nice. And I believe this is 9 and 10. 11. And then there's a sharp left-hander here. Now that we're in the sector 3, and this is where the DRS, it's quite smart that they put the DRS activation zone just after the slow corner. if they put it before the slow corner, then there would have been there could have been issues there with this, but this is absolutely makes it spot on. The positioning of these activation zones are different on both sides, but actually suits the circuit down to a T. Topher has said that there's going to be a rare rain, as we are waiting for Iceman Walker to thunder across, and what time it gives us a 1:32.6 to 1100 slower than we be. Nismo, that's definitely a banker lap from Nismo. I know he can go quicker than that. So Nismo is Maxwell. He was our 124th subscriber to the channel, which is absolutely fantastic. Great to have you on board. I'll probably find out who the other two guys are, but I'm really happy, guys, that this is what we're going to have. So let's have a little chat. Rebarby, the Scottish Thunderbolt here, hoping for a good race for him. I've seen him battle in the mid pack and seen him like a bit lower down, depending on the circuit. But it'd be good to see a good race from him. Ross Benjamin currently sitting P3 with 1:32.8. Mr. XL, now this is the driver that I believe could actually be one of our greater aspects. Oh, and Harvey puts a 1:32.8. One thing I do love about Harvey, he does tend to jump in when he has a good race. He jumps in the chat and has a little chat with us at the end, and it's absolutely fantastic. I do love it. And all you guys are welcome to jump in and have a little chat at the end of the race. Everybody's more than welcome. Topher, you're more than welcome to jump in and have a chat at the end, mate. I know we've actually not spoken to you on chat, so it'd be nice to have a little chat before you wander off. So yeah, Landscape King with a 1:33.7. I know about bank lap Apex. Now, Apex is one of my favourites, and it's not just because he's quite consistent as a good driver. It's the fact that he has got a permanent fan, which is R. Shelley. We love R. Shelley. So my earlier viewers, the ones that are consistently coming in my earlier phases, I will always praise them above others because they were there near the beginning, and I'm hoping they'll be there as time goes on. So, Shelley, we love you. Cal needs. Right, okay. While we've got it, we've got 11 minutes left of qualifying, and the times look a little bit here, there, and everywhere. We've got Spinsy up there, 300 behind Iceman, so 3,000, sorry, behind Iceman. So we've got a few drivers up there in the 1:32.6, but I reckon someone may break the 1:32 barrier and get less than 1:32. But this guy here, Kyle needs. We do need to speak about Kyle needs. So a lot of time Kyle needs speed. So Kyle needs speed. We do know that at times, but when he performs like amazingly. And that kind of ties us into my announcement I gave the other week. So I had a little chat with Curly a while ago and said this is what I want to do as we return to the fans. Well, when I say the fans, I'm talking about you drivers. And that is to give the commentator's driver of the season award. So it's going to be, because all these drivers are PSN vouchers, PSN drivers. So it's going to be a PSN voucher. Or if I think there might be an Xbox driver there somewhere. And if that's the case, then it would be a Xbox PSN voucher. And then what I'll do is I'll get that sorted and get it sent to the driver. So far, there is a lot of drivers up there for the mix, and I don't mind saying who's in it. This list is not exclusive. It's not they're the only ones who's going to get involved, but drivers such as Iceman Walker has been impressive all season. It's probably why I do want to see him fail, so we could actually have a really close battle at the end. Welsh Benjamin, absolute stellar driver. He's been nipping the heels of our man Iceman throughout the whole thing, and we've also got drivers such as Pans, a great driver, a great driver. Landscape King would be up there with the points, but he picks up a few penalties from here and there, knocks him down a bit, and he also makes little mistakes. But he's still up there. He's still up there for this. I don't think there's any driver who is so far out. Well, apart from this driver. This driver is never going. The only thing he's going to get is probably the best spin award, and even then, we don't even catch that. Verstappen, a great driver. Just unfortunately, we haven't seen him much in the last few races, but great to have him back, because if he was in those races, I think he'd be up there battling with Iceman Walker and Ross Benjamin. He just never gives up. Guy never gives up. He keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. He makes mistakes because he pushes and pushes, and that is admirable in my sense. If you're making mistakes because you're pushing, that means that you're trying, and that's fine. As long as you're not being an absolute douche and taking other drivers out, which I don't see. There's any driver that... Oh. No, there's no driver here that I would say has tried to do that, really. Someone's been close to it. And... Greasy Burger. Oh, okay. Right, I need... so, I'm just jumping in. I'm going to be jumping in and chatting in a moment, guys. So... Right, so sorry guys, I just had a quick reply then. So what's like Spinsy should look, this guy. He's really come on so much in this whole season. Oh, he's making it tough, guys. You're making it really, really tough. So some of the races I've seen him in have really shone so bright. He's 2,000 faster than Iceman Walker, which is absolutely amazing. You've got to love that. Oh, where's Bottle Job? Now Bottle Job is sitting there in his usual position down 13th. Unlucky for some, but yeah, who we got? Cairo. I think Cairo's on an out lap. We've got Pans, who's up. Should be. Is he on a fast lap or is he on an in lap? Right. And we've got Apex. So I think I might stay with Apex and let's do a lap run down with Apex. The carriage moved right out the way. And Apex said, no, I don't want to go in front of you. We'll leave the lap time up and this speed information, basically, telemetry information. Right, so here we go. And let's start. So here we go, heading into our first corner, turn 1. As you kind of. This corner does push up wide, but you need to bring it back in just before. Here we go, and switch across. Now, there's a little bit more speed you can have in there, Apex, but you're absolutely doing smashingly well. Nice line. but you can carry a bit more speed in those corners. As heading into the soft corner hairpin, right, just over. That's nice. Use the whole width of the track, tighten it in a bit, and there we go, flowing it through. Just need to kiss that curve a little bit more. Need to kiss that curve a bit too much. That one's perfect. And he's backed off this corner, he's backed off. He's realised he's not quite there for that pace. Maybe something's put him off, maybe the airflow from the car in front has put him off. But we'll see. So we'll back off. So Cairo puts a 132.7, and that is a big jump there into P5 currently. So I can see a lot of these drivers are going to jump out in like very soon, because I don't think a single driver here is going to be happy with their lap. Look, Spincy's back out, and Spincy's going like, I need to get out, otherwise Iceman Walker may pip him. Mighty Atom, yes, this is the correct stream, mate. I did put down the wrong race. It is actually meant to be China. So yeah, I screwed up there. But yes, we'll I can sort that out later. Woo, no glasses on. Yeah, and your teammate is actually put a nice little lap of a 132.6, so you should be happy with that. So here we are. We've got Spinzy now. Well, Iceman Walker. Let's jump on board with him. Let's see what he can do. Let's watch it from the outside, because the outside view is actually quite nice. So through the twisted S, and now head on into the soft hairpin, going thundering down into the soft section. Say the soft section, it's the smooth section really. Nice little flow. You get a flow on these corners and you are taking it. And I think Kyra has retired in the pits. As we all have got 30 seconds left, so anybody not crossed the line yet may miss out. So Iceman Walker round into sector 3 now. Just one long straight hairpin and a left hand turn to go. As he is hammering it down now, this is a significant section of the race, because you really need to be hitting the accelerator as early as you can coming out of that corner at the top, but then you can't push too hard, otherwise you'll end up off the circuit. Braking as late as possible, giving you the maximum, and that's 1:31.985. I did say the 1:32 barrier can be broken, and it's been broken by that man there, Iceman Walker. As we're now looking at Spinzy Chisel, who is one driver who was close enough to do it. Has he got it in him? He needs to take 3 temps. 3 temps he needs to take off. Him and Westwood are the 2 drivers that I'll be watching now, as this is quite important. Obviously there's Curly, Apex and Topher all out there as well. But where's Spinzy going to go? Oh, he's done it! He's absolutely done it. He took off 4 temps. Spinsy Shizzle gets a 131.836. Absolutely shows everybody that he could do it. That there is 1500ths quicker than Iceman Walker, and it's not a big gap at all. That is outstanding. Now we do have Westwood, and I do believe Westwood may be backed out of this. Yeah, he definitely has backed off. But that there is your qualifying. So it's Spinsy Shizzle, Iceman Walker, Pan's top three, whilst Benjamin, Harvey, Weave Abbey, Landscape King, and Westwood up to P8. Curly P9, Cairo P10, Mr. XL P11, Topher, Apex, Nismo, 12th, 13th, 14th, Bottle Job in 15th. I don't know how, because I'm sure you would have spotted. Counties in 16th, and Wab's happened. Not what I expected in P17. So a very, very different kind of qualifying. So there's some drivers that I would have expected a bit higher up. Some drivers may have thought a bit lower down. So Spinsy Shizzle did not. I'll be honest, I'm going to be fair to the guy. He had a great performance the other week, but that performance there with him today, it was absolutely outstanding. That qualifying is outstanding. Now, that picture there of Spinsy Shizzle does make it look like he's trying to milk a cow. Or milk too many, just met in the toilets. Don't know. So you see it, guys. He did spin and crash into a wall. Oh, he did spin and crash into a wall. Oh, diddums. So, you know what? I've just seen that I have actually got 22 viewers, which is absolutely fantastic, guys. Just drop a message, let me know who you think's going to win, and we'll get back at you. And again, guys, throw your comments. I would love to know what you all guys think. Okay, so who you think should be getting out the commentator's driver of the season? Let me know who you think who deserves it. Who do you think deserves it? Because it'd be quite interesting to think what you guys think. And it's wet. The race is wet. It's raining, guys. It's absolutely good. I do love a wet race, and it's always better when it's wetter. Or should I say, as Sebastian says, darling, it's better than where it's wetter. Take it from me. So yes, guys, absolutely brilliant, and I do expect to see more bottle job bottling from this. So keep it coming, guys. I love it. All right, I think this is about right nice time to get myself a drink. So, waiting, commiserating. Bottle job. I think it should be me for being so entertaining with my spins and random pole positions. One of the key factors is consistency, and you have not got that. You're not even consistent when you crash. So, yeah, tough luck, buddy. But thanks for the suggestion. To be fair, your pole positions have been noted very highly on my personal notes. Here we go. 3, 4, 5 red lights. And you're a boot. As we have the drivers going thundering down in towards turn 1. Spinsy Shizzle looks like he's got a fair turn exit. As very, very kick gloves from a lot of drivers, and Harvey, very nicely done. But Landscape King does go. Telemetry lap data, and we do want position change because Landscape King is up. Landscape King did a bottle job, Spun, he had a fantastic start. He was up 8 places, but he's now forced to get down near the back, along with Westwood. I think Westwood are there. It is a. It says on a 2-stop or 3-stop race. Yes, it is wet. So I'm surprised. I would have. What time does everybody start? This is weird. So not a single person is on wet. So is it drying off? Is it getting wetter? This is bizarre. Or is it just me that can see it's raining? Wet race, dry tyres. It's just not right. So Spinsy Shizzle really, absolutely big gap there. Harvey there, battle up with Iceman Walker. Iceman Walker just needs P5. We'll give him. Oh no, so P6 will give him 20 points. And that there is where Ross Benjamin's sitting right now. P6 lost 2 places down to the struggling start, and it is harsh because these tyres are not coping really well with this track. And Curly's coming in, and I'm sure he's going to put a set of wets on. There we go, intermediates are on, and he, along with this driver here, Artsgate King, even though they'll be 20 seconds back, they're going to get the most advantage out of these tyres at this current rate. So absolutely fantastic. Let's have it, Curly. Oh, almost over the white line, but he kept that in nicely. Oh no, the 69 car is going for the mediums, and here we go. So Spinsy Shizzle's got a 2.4 second gap in front. Absolutely fantastic. Harvey is getting left for dust if dust can raise in the rain. Revappy doing really well, up 3 places into P3, an absolute stellar start for him. Iceman Walker losing 2 places. This is not what he wants because he needs to stay up above P6 to win it today. Panzer could cause an upset, take him out, and give Ross Benjamin the much needed boost he can. Oh, touchy. Woo! But Ross Benjamin did back off a little bit there, allowed Pans to hold that position. And what it does, it kind of puts them into a suffering place because Apex is right there to take that position from Ross Benjamin. And this will be another stab at Ross Benjamin's hopes of clawing that trophy away from Iceman Walker's hands, which is just slightly resting in his hands right now. With resting there in his hands and just waiting to grasp it. And a 10-second penalty from this move for caught in the corner, and you know what I can say something? I am shocked. Did he actually cut a corner? Or was it the fact that that hairpin, the way that hairpin is? So Curly, even though he's pitted, he is actually doing really well now to start catching up with these guys in front. And I'm shocked that no one else has jumped in for the intermediate tyres, because that is proving there that these tyres are going to be worth it in moments few. Now Westwood there really needs to start working hard there, because Westwood is one of those drivers I will put behind the razor. And we've got an AI Mr. XL. Unlike Mr. XL not to be part of the race, but hopefully he might be able to get back in. To apologise, guys. I am just kind of keep up with absolutely everything that's going on in my life right a second. So, Mr. XL, hoping for him to get back. Like, Westwood's he's up a bit. Verstappen. Now, he's up 5 places. Now, this is the driver that I always thought that would be up there, battling it with the podium. So, it's quite shocked that I'm seeing him down here. Bottle job. It's me that Verstappen's making a move on him, and Bottle Drop didn't challenge it as much. He put himself in a defensive position, but Verstappen made the move before the defensive position became effective, really. So. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Mighty Atom going risky. Yeah, it's risky. Every driver who is not on intermediate is risking it. And is it dying off? Is it getting wetter? And you, as a commentator, a spectator in mode, you do not see this. You do not. Oh, Nismo's out, and it is a safety car. This is where driver Curly didn't really want this to happen. But where is Curly? He's quite far behind. So we're gonna basically watch to see which driver is jumping now. It's looking like it's rain stopped. So what is it, guys? What's the call? Stay out. And yeah, it's stay out. The call is to stay out. And whilst Benjamin's diving in. Oh, Topher and Verstappen. Double stacking them Red Bulls, guys. It's going to be tough. So, Curry now going in. The call for going in the intermediates was right at that second. And then we've got, so Mighty, I can't see rain on stream. No, the rain's stopped now, so the circuit will be drying up a bit more. So yeah, it is dry. Ashley Armstrong, hi DXP Ferret. Hi very much. Thank you very much for joining us, bros. So here we go. What do we have going for us? You know, I'm on board with Spinsy now. Obviously, Spinsy is following this safety car now. The Chinese Grand Prix, guys, it's an absolutely amazing circuit. The Shanghai International Circuit, it's just something of pure amazement. So yeah, like I said, it is 450 million US dollars. So it's a huge amount of money to spend on the track. It's 19 years old. Hosts so many different it's hosted so many different Grand Prix over the time and different types of races. Now, so the circuit is actually built on swampland, so they paid so much money to actually fill it up to make it. So it was used as rice fields in the past, but yeah, so it was rice paddy fields previously, and they had to go in and fill it all up, desaturate the ground, make it ready. So for 18 months it took that much work just to do the groundwork, and then 18 months to do the work for the circuit. So 18 months of desaturizing the land, and then another 18 months to actually get the circuit up and going. So the Chinese letter Shang is what the circuit is meant to look like. So it is. Think of it as an upside down T with a little bit off. So basically, yeah, upside down T with an extra bit flicking off. So it does mean above, ascend, raised, good. So good health, good well-being. It's Shang. So the turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, the super high G forceful turns in sector 1 is the most unique feature of this circuit, and it's just those little twists that were added on to fit the shape and what they could do at different points. I do believe is the safety car in? No, it's not in. It's not in at all. It looked like it was going to come in then, but no, it should be better staying out. There's got one car trailing, which is Landscape King. It's just amazing how we have his game throws. Oh no! No, do not say that. Oh, more rain to come. More rain to come. Oh, I love it. Oh, is that raining again? Is it raining again? It's a little bit rain. Absolutely fantastic. I'm actually enjoying this. I'm actually on my feet enjoying this. So, right, here we go. Currently at the moment we have Spinsy Shizzle in first place. P2 is occupied by Harvey. Now P3 is Revavi. Now we had Revavi game throws and hopefully he's back in ready to go again properly. And then we have Iceman Walker in P4. He needs to stay P6 or above to win the World Drivers' Championship. Absolutely deserves it. 100% deserves it. Would I like to see him lose it? No, not really. But it would be funny if it happened anyway. But the guy who would lose it too also deserves it. So that is a fair point that I can put. Now Pans, you've been missing Pans on the last few races, but again, he could be a driver that upsets the whole thing really. He could be taking places away from this. And Bottle Job got a 5-second penalty for severe collision with CRL Tolfa. We'll come right back to that when we catch up with Bottle Job later. So the safety car is in a nice lap. Then we got P6 with Cairo, P7 Cal Needs, P8 Westwood, Mr. Vexel in P9. It's good to see these two drivers here clawing their way through that field because we've got on lap 7 and we after this the safety car we've got 21 laps of racing to go through. West Benjamin's down to P10 and I have no idea why he's there. We've got Apex in P11, we've got Tofu in P12, Bottle Job, P13, now with a 5-second time penalty for being a clumsy idiot. Now we have Curly, pitted for the intermediate, which I thought was a great move. Obviously, I can't see that the track is going to be drying up, and now it's starting to rain again, so he might be going back to get some intermediates at some point soon. We have Landscape King here because he did go AI. Oh no, it was the collision, sorry, no, he didn't go. And then Wabstafin, I don't understand why Wabstafin, Wabstafin, oh, he's on intermediate. The only driver on the circuit on the intermediate where it starts to rain. And there we go, 2 peeling in already. Spinsy Shizzle is in the pits as well. So they're all thinking about getting this intermediate on. And this guy already fought it. Spinsy Shizzle on it. Curly's back in for another set of intermediates, I believe, and so is Landscape King. Let's see how Harvey does now. Starting off, because he's in P1, we have in P2, and Iceman Walker in P3. Will he keep those hard tires on, or will he go, right, you know what, I'm going to play with everybody else and get some intermediates on? Panzer P4. We got Caro P5. Nut County P6, and these are the drivers here. These top 3 really need to think what they're going to be doing, and this guy here really needs to pull up his socks and see what he can do to get some points back from Iceman Walker. Iceman Walker, all he needs is 19 points to seal it today. 19 points, and it's getting wetter and wetter and wetter. Absolutely bonkers, guys. This is absolutely relentless. I'm absolutely loving this. And like, China is China, guys. It's just absolutely mental. So, what? Oh, he's got shunted! Topher took out Topher! Topher could have basically just sealed it. Oh my goodness. So everyone else is in. We've Harvey staying this. Harvey's out. And Bottle Job's out. And when Stafford's up into P4. The only driver that actually really thought this through was Stafford. He's provisionally in the lead of the intermediate drivers. So Spinsy P4, Iceman Walker in P6, and if he goes down one more place, he's not got enough to win the Drivers' Championship, and that would be a pity, really, wouldn't it? To be honest, I don't want him to feel it today. I really don't. I'd love to see him crash it off and then Hamilton battle it up with Ross Benjamin next week. But then the numbers game will be different. Absolutely bonkers. Oh, absolutely love it. I love a good battle. And China's not disappointing. So we're happy there. Out in P1, is he going to come into the pits? I don't know if he's going to do that. He's going straight, and he's in the pits. Absolutely great for Weaver Abbey. Now Harvey here, Harvey follows suit, but this gives Wab Stafford the lead. Sorry guys, kind of like getting really into this. I thought I'd seen the Ferrari spinning then. So then Spinsy moves in to P2. Followed by Iceman, who is clawing his way in. Up. Is Weevabi out before him? No, Weevabi's not. Weevabi has lost out to Iceman Walker. So, the pit strategy of Weevabi did not work out for him because that Iceman Walker is now in P3. Curly's in P6, guys. Curly, P6. Yes, it's shocking. I do wonder how long these this rain's going to be staying on. Whether it's going to saturate the ground so hard that we're going to have more spins, or is it going to start dying off again? So then we might end up do another transitional period from wets to dries. That will be quite interesting because I don't think it doesn't look like it's coming off, but it doesn't look like it's going to get any worse. So it might be intermediates all the way to the end, really. So who've got that? So we've got Bottle Job, who is bottled it enough there. He is now in P16. The only person left behind is Nismo, who has DNF'd, unfortunately. So sorry about that, Maxwell, but these things happen, and I know you did not intend for that to happen. And it was just the fact that we started on dry tyres, and you should have been able to just start on the wets. So Topher. Taking out West Benjamin. That was it was a highlight of the race. It really was. Now West Benjamin's down in P13. He needs to get P16 really. In theory, P16 is where he needs to be. P6 is where he needs to be if Iceman Walker fails to score a point. And that's just to give him a chance. They'll give him 20 points, and that will get, and then there's 52 points to get. He'll need 52 points more than our Ross Benjamin right there. And that's where the game becomes more difficult for Ross Benjamin. Now, Iceman Walker could go, you know what, I'm going to just enjoy this race as much as possible, because I know found out I just need a few points next week to seal it off anyway. He doesn't need to put the effort in, he really doesn't. He just needs to score more points than our man Ross Benjamin to be in for to do it really. 19 points, so 72 points is the difference between Ross Benjamin and Iceman Walker. So that was a little bit of a jump. So that's going to be interesting to see. So it's just virtual safety car out now. Bottle job has bottled it. Please, bottle job, jump in, Matty, come. Oh, so we ran become pit earlier because his car was AI. That is unfortunate. Oh no. Right. Cal Needs gets a driving penalty for speeding under VSC. It is what it is. Drive-throughs are drive-throughs. Landscape King has left the session, so he'll be tumbling down in moments view. Right. No. We've got Verstappen in the lead. From the fact that this driver is basically started from the back, he's going to get my driver of the day with that. That's just remarkable. Right. Okay, see this here right in front of this grandstand. It's actually fitting in with the whole of the theme of aviation. It is designed to look like the cross section of a airplane wing, and the shelter above the grandstand is meant to replicate the flaps. I know there's a much more technical word for it, but yeah, the little flappy bits at the end of the wings. So let's see what it gives us. So these Rabbi's really slowed right down. Look at Harvey right behind Curly. Whoa. Whoa. Curly. Wow, that was just a bit too close, that Curly. Too close. Matthew Green, no thanks. Doesn't want to join us. That's fine. We know where your loyalties lie there, Matthew Green. We know where they lie. And that's fine, mate. If you do not want to be part of this And Cairo is retired from the session. Now, Cairo could have retired from the session for multiple reasons. Really, could have been he wasn't enjoying it, or he needed to leave for X, Y, Z reasons. But he had a good qualifier. And, wow, Kelly! Oh, really? Why did Kelly? Is your glasses fogged up in the rain, mate? Oh, touchy. But Kelly saved it. There was nowhere else for Harvey to go. Harvey was on the outside, and it was just a little touch of the wheels. Whether Curly puts that in as a incident, he may do, which will force. I was on board Harvey and could see that Harvey was right on the edge, could not get any further right, and there was just a little bit of a touch. It's quite hard to do in rain, and I've noticed so many times, like, the reason why this is gold standard is the incidents that happen tend to be resolved in house space and between the drivers themselves. So this incident between Harvey and Curly could go down one or two ways, really. It could go basically where Curly goes, you know what, it hampered my race, it was really bad, I believe you're at fault, puts in an instant thing, and it goes from there. Or it could be Curly go, oh, Harvey, what happened there, mate? But got a big connection, and then Harvey got a, you know, I couldn't move, mate, I was right against the wall, here's my footage to prove it. And then Kelly can go, you know, save the stewards anyway, blah blah blah, because there's going to be racing instance. That's the two routes that this group goes down at, and it's really lovely to see the way they do work, and it makes the job easier to be a steward for this league. And they are looking for more admin staff. I would offer my services as steward, but I had to decline because I would not conform away from what I had experienced in my racing days in GT sports, or well, not Gran Turismo sport as in GT racing. So I raced real circuits up and down the UK in GT cars, so I understand what a driver's been thinking and what the rules are in the FIA. Obviously they do transition and change, but not really much. Oh, a little bit of a lock up there, is that what I've seen? But we Ravi back up and top. Absolutely fantastic. I think we Ravi really deserves to get a podium, and there's another VSC, and that's Westwood. I'm actually putting that down to a malfunction. Mighty Atom goes, I think I'm interested in stewarding. You know what, mate? I think if you're not able to drive a lot of races and that, then stewarding would be helpful. So if you could stay in gold, the gold tier, and you could steward for platinum. And Verstappen really slowing right down because he is a little bit quicker than he should be. And he's going into the pit. Prime opportunity for a pit stop, I do believe. Looks about right, it's halfway mark. Get yourself some fresh tyres on. Curly, so you've got Pan staying out, Curly staying out. And in the pit lane, Spinsy outdoes Verstappen. Wow! Let's get King speeding in the pit lane. Another penalty there. So yeah, Mikey, I can just drop your name, just drop a message to Curly at some point, or Ian, and they'll let you know about doing a stewarding for the next season, because it will help. Whether it's like you're stewarding all the time, or just partial stewarding, or just lifting an ear, or maybe they have another role for you, that'd be whatever. If you are willing to help out with the admin, that'd be fantastic. It'll make things a little bit smoother, especially for some guys will be moving on, or if they've got other commitments that can't continue. Curly's gone AI. It's a full safety car. What happens after session? So we're down to 13 drivers. Sorry, Curly. I sent him